Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy, the Crypto Niggas. Just jumping in real quick. Just want to go over today's drop. Of course, I came, letting you guys know that the price of today's drop went up and they went down on the editions. Now, me personally, is that currently floor price is 470? I would say that, in my opinion, is a good deal. Let's go to the market. I'm not sure if that's the current price. Let's see if we can get it to come up here. See all come up. Yeah, I don't think this is updated. I think it's less than this available in the market. No, it might be right. All right, 372. All right, see, there you go. Current floor price. That other part wasn't updated because I thought for sure that it was over $5. So it's 579 now. Definitely, if he was able to get this under $5, I think that it was a good pickup. It is a key first appearance of Rogue. We do know that we can use this site as a confirmation site. You already know in the MCU, you got Captain Marvel. You do know that they are going to work the mutants in. They're going to bring X-Men in. The old X-Men movie did not show the true origin of Rogue and how she got her powers or get that far into it. But now we can speculate for the fact that, like I said, you do have Captain Marvel. And if you understand comics, you know this comic book pretty much goes into how Rogue get her powers of flight and super strength, putting Captain Marvel into Miss Marvel into a coma or whatnot. So anyway, you guys take a look at it when you do get a chance in the market, because like I said, I do think it is an opportunity, even on the basic fact that the editions are extremely low, and this will be probably one of the more rare commons in the market. Okay, so it's not retail; it's still under normal retail of $6.99. I already got a couple. That's all I did under $5. Y'all know I missed the drop. I didn't want to go for the drop, so I got it in the market. Like I said, under five. I do have. Let me see. I think they both was under five. One might have been above five. Let me see. I think this one might have been above five slightly because I got it early on. No, that was 485. The other one is 387. I think one of them was slightly over five. Okay, 550. But I'm up on that one too right now because at 579. So again, I might wait and see if it drops a little bit and get some more. Because again, I believe on a basic level of just collecting during this bear market, you'll probably ultimately win because of the scarcity of these items. All right, so but anyway, I just wanted to ask one question: are you a proactive user or a reactive user? One thing I see a lot of times in this community, we like to react. I'll bring that point up because today we should have gotten the secret rare drop for Black Panther. Let's check and see where it is currently on the market. Secret rare Black Panther. Black Panther. This will be Shuri. Shuri is Black Panther. You're looking at that as at 140. Namor was once 340. So let's see what Namor is currently going for. So ultra rare should be here soon. Ultra rare 79, and it once got up to $340, 350. So in this case, are you proactive or reactive? Were you proactive to notice that that was a high and understand the current market that you probably be able to get the SR for less than what this got up to, and you took advantage and sold? Or you was proactive and you bought Namor immediately after the drop in anticipation of the airdrop because you read the Medium article, and then you didn't have to wait a couple days and the hype and everything to build up and the FOMO to start kicking in. And maybe it was proactive and you made money, you bought it, sold it, and flipped it a couple times because it did pump quite a few times. Okay, so are you proactive and reactive when it comes to these airdrops? What else can we talk about being proactive and reactive for? Well, we know that Veve will burn collectibles. Believe it was one of the Thor. I don't know how you spell manure or whatnot. Let's see. We type in Thor and we can find it. Let's see. Yep, there you go. I don't know which one it is. I don't think it's the Love and Thunder one. I think it's the normal one. Let's see where the Stormbreaker get to. 13 editions for sale, say 340. I think this is the one that got up the highest, Stormbreaker. okay, initially with the burns. All right, let's look at the collectible details. Yep, see, you had some burn. You had 317 editions burn out of a total of 1,000. That's dropping it down. We'll say it's roughly 700, 600 to 700 between that actual edition circulating. Okay, all right, so if you knew that the burns were coming and this is something that you actually wanted, hopefully you were proactive and you went and got one less than $300, less than 350. All right, and hopefully you was proactive in trying to sell it when it did, run up a little bit. Okay. What's another thing that you can be proactive or reactive about? Outside of the burns, again, the comic books would be burned, but also too, it's things about the Veveverse. We just got updated news about the Veveverse. Okay. We've known since day one in the Veveverse that we will be able to use our 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 vehicles in some form or fashion. So we can hit the market. Let's see what this DeLorean, the one that just came out not too long ago. Looks like it did it finally sell out? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't believe it's sold out yet. There's still some available. You got 100 editions at 70. The floor is 70. I think I might have saw it a little lower than that, but let me pull it up. I want to say the retail for this DeLorean was 80 gems, so it's still under retail. Let's see what the OG DeLorean is at. The ultra rare, of course, it's sold out long time ago. Way more editions, and it's at 127. Now you can be proactive and make sure that you're getting some of these DeLoreans now, stacking them right now, or you can be reactive. And when we actually are able to get into our Veveverse and see our showrooms and stuff, and then or it's another VV ad, a VV demo, or not even a demo. Maybe it's a full-fledged commercial that's a lot better. I guess personal graphics versus us, looking through a video screen and a recording of another screen in a sense. But something that's a lot better, like the early commercial ads, and something that happens to kind of bring in some hype. Again, and also they suggested about it being a race place. So they said it many times. And again, it's something that you can be proactive or reactive about. Let's see what Kit sitting at. Kit, another vehicle, okay, from Knight Rider. All right. Again, we know we'll be able to use these. They sold out. The editions is $35, and I think this was 120. I believe this was 120 retail. All right, and it's $35 currently. Again, you could be proactive or reactive. Let's look up the Triumph bike. I think the Triumph bike retail was like 87 gems. Yeah, let's see what it is in the market with 46 listings. It is sold out. $40. It's half off. Again, proactive or reactive. I could go on for with the vehicles for days. Let's see. What is something else that you could be proactive or reactive about? Like I mentioned, the comic books in multiple ways. Let's go to the market of comic book in multiple ways. You can start thinking about key comic books and also just the good comic book art, or you can think about the rares from each comic book and cheap comic book rares. Why? Because the Veveverse will come and we'll be able to have more use of the comic books. Suggested by Dan during the demo, said that yes, we will be able to have more abilities with our comic books. We'll finally get the ability to show them in our showrooms and our show home or whatever you want to call it. But this is also December, and we should be getting MCP soon. If it's not this month, it still should be coming sooner or later. So I know a lot of people in the community have been proactive in this one particular area, but this is a reminder to those who might not have taken it serious or whatnot. But I'm just saying, don't be reactive when time comes. When the time comes, start seeing MCP points, the apps are updated, and you see it accumulating in the app and everything like that. All right, Alpha Flight just recently got burnt. Let's see what this rare is sitting at. The rare is sitting at 745. Okay. I'm thinking myself, this is not financial advice, but I do think that once MCP comes along, we will see a lot of cheap rares, close to double in price, and we'll also see a lot of cheap secret rares, especially key secret rares, because actually some decent comic books have secret rares that's probably under $100 or a little bit under 100. Secret rares are 6 MCP points, so that I do believe that they will see a little run to go up. And again, I believe that the good comic art, dope comic book art will definitely go up. So, if you got Scotty Young fans and you see a Scotty Young uncommon that's out there for pretty cheap, for like a couple bucks, let's see what this Black Panther Scotty Young is at. Again, this is all my opinion. It's not financial advice. It's just something that I'm talking about and saying. It's $4.98. It's still on the retail, but it could be more, even more of a steal if you found one even cheaper than that. All right, but anyway, I just wanted to give my thoughts about some things that you can be proactive about versus being reactive about. Hope you guys are doing your due diligence, listening to all the AMAs, all the community updates, getting into some of those spaces. Me personally, I need to do that a little bit better, but David, Dan, and Alex, they tend to jump into some of those spaces from time to time and give away a lot of other keys. You just got to listen. Again, form your own strategy, listen to your first mind, and just follow through and stick to it and have a little patience, and you will win. Again, it's your boy, the Crypto Niggas. Y'all be great. Be blessed. I'm out.